Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Beby Florencia Putri, and today I will present about the first language acquisitions. Okay, first language acquisitions is a process of acquiring a child's native language. The FLA stages is the first is prelinguistics, that is 0 until 12 months, that the children learn sounds pattern without using words such as crying, cooing, or babbling. Second one is holoprestic, 12 months. Children use single words to express needs or feelings. Second one is two word, 18 until 24 months. Children begin to combine two words into simple sentence. The third one is the telegraphic, 24 until 36 months. That is, children use multi-word sentences that may be grammatically incomplete. The fifth one is intermediate before 5 years. That is, the children develop the ability to use word inflections and negative sentences. The sixth one is adult 5 years. That the children can use complex sentence constructions. FLA theory. The first one is behaviorism. That is, the children acquire language through learning and imitations. This theory states that the children acquire a language through a process of learning and imitations. The second one is the children learn the language by listening to and imitating the sounds, words, on the sentence used by the others. For examples, like the children learn to say the word eat because they hear others say it. B. Innatism. Children have an innate ability to acquire language with a limited role for the environment. This theory states that the children have an innate ability to acquire language. The children have a universal ability to understand and produce language, which allow them to acquire language quickly and effectively. For the examples, like the children can distinguish sounds and pronounce words without needing explicit instructions. The C1 is interactionism. Children acquire language through social and environmental interactions. This theory states that the children acquire language through the social and environmental interactions. Children learn the language by interacting with others, such as parents, caregivers, and the friends. For examples, like the children learn to use language in social contexts, such as asking for food or attentions. Next, um, aspect of FLA. The first one is phonology. That is, the children learn to distinguish sounds and pronounce words. The children learn to distinguish sounds and pronounce words correctly. They learn how to recognize and produce different sounds in language, such as P and B. For examples, like the children who are still learning to speak might pronounce P as T or B as D. Morphology. Children learn how to use affixes and word structures. That is, like the children learn how to use affixes and word structures to form different words. They learn how to recognize and use morphological patterns, such as forming plural nouns or past tense verb, some things like that. For examples, like the children learn to add s to form plural nouns, such as cats becoming cats, or cats add s in the last word. And the third one is syntax. Children learn how to use correct sentences. The children learn to use correct and effective sentences. They learn how to recognize and use different sentences structures, such as simple sentence, complex sentence, or passive voice. For examples, like the children learn how to put words together in correct sentence, such as I eat an apple instead of eat me an apple. The fourth one is semantics. Children learn how they understand the meaning of words and sentences. Like the children learn how to understand the meaning of words and sentences. They learn to recognize and use words that have different meanings, such as synonyms or antonyms. For examples, like the children learn how to understand that the words big and small have opposite meanings. Next, we move to the next method. Factors influencing of FLA. The first one, innate ability. The children have an innate ability to acquire language. Children have an innate ability to acquire language, which allows them to understand and produce language naturally. This theory is supported by Noam Chomsky, who argues that the children have a universal and innate language ability. For examples, like the children can distinguish sounds and pronounce words without explicit instructions. B. Environment. Children surrounding influence the FLA process. The children surrounding influence the FLA process, including the language used by parents and caregivers. The language stimulations children receive the quality of social interactions. The examples, like the children who grow up in a bilingual environment may have an easier time to learn two language. C. Social interactions. Social interactions with others influence children's language ability. Social interactions with others influence children's language abilities, including the response of parents and caregivers to children's communications, the quality and quantity of social interactions. For examples, like the children who frequently interact with others may learn language more quickly. Okay, maybe I think that's all enough from me. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.